if you want unlimited confidence, if you want to feel like you can do anything that you put your mind to, if you want to feel like that nothing is impossible and you are genuinely created for greatness, then you have to do hard things. You have to do hard things, because ultimately the way that you gain confidence is by doing enough hard shit to where it gets to the point to where it becomes easy and comfortable for you. But you constantly breaking that barrier of being uncomfortable is what is going to cause you to bloom of growth. And it's a topic that's talked about often, but people don't want to hear it. People don't want to believe it. But genuinely, why do you think, for example, going to the gym is one of the most used confidence builders in the world, yet people still don't go. But you going to the gym, you dropping weight, you getting a six-pack, you getting toned up, you getting an actual sharp jawline. You don't understand the amount of confidence that builds inside of you until you go through that process, until you get to that end result, until it's been about 10 to 12 weeks of you being on a consistent, disciplined diet to where you're not overeating, to where you're not overfeeding yourself, or where you're consistently waking up every single day going to the gym. Those small habits build the discipline and build the confidence in you that you're able to achieve anything. And yeah, it's hard. Yeah, people are going to want to stop you heading to those goals. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of obstacles and plenty of excuses that you can make up to try to stop you from achieving that goal. But that is the ultimate reason why everybody wants it, because it's hard. If everybody had a six-pack, then it wouldn't be valuable. But the fact that everybody does not have a six-pack, it's super valuable. The process of getting a six-pack is hard. It's strenuous. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent. You have to not really worry about instant gratification. You have to be comfortable putting yourself out there. You have to break the barrier of being uncomfortable. And ultimately, throughout that process, it's not really a matter of you getting the six-pack. It's the person you become in the process. That's what stands out the most. And doing enough hard shit is going to build that confidence. The gym is just one example. Another example, if you want to push yourself in every single way, then going into a new role where you know nothing about, or reading a brand new book that you know nothing about, or if you've never read a book, picking up a book. Like, these hard things are what's going to build that confidence inside of you. Simply because, number one, you've never done it before, or you haven't done it in a while. That's the first reason. That reason alone is going to, again, bring in new things into your life. And the more new things you bring in, the more you begin to expand and grow your mind into new avenues, into new adventures. That's the first reason. The second reason is that it's hard. Therefore, again, in that process, you have to really develop a lot of skills and a lot of traits and a lot of characteristics that you've never had before. You have to develop discipline. You have to develop grit. You have to develop determination. You have to develop delayed gratification. You have to completely change your mindset. And ultimately, yes, that's going to help you achieve that goal. But what it's also going to do is it's going to string on to different avenues of your life. You doing that, going to the gym, now that's going to apply for you going to work. Now that's going to apply for you going on your entrepreneurial endeavor. Now that's going to apply for you doing networking. Now that's going to apply for you going to get the woman of your dreams. Now that's going to apply for you of investing. It's the small things that build the biggest habits and the biggest successes in our life. But again, we overlook it. That is the power of doing hard things. So now that we understand the power of doing hard things, the question is, what do I need to do to challenge myself? You don't need to attack everything all at once. Pick one key area of your life. If you're already going to the gym, great. If you're not, go to the gym every single day for the next 3 months and watch how that changes your confidence. If you're at work, you already have a job, great. In that job, push yourself. Work more hours. Ask, how can you help out even more? Try to step into a manager position, get a promotion. Do things that you've never done before. That's at work. In the networking aspect, surround yourself around people that are going to be a positive impact in your life. Surround yourself around people that want to bring that positivity in your life. Surround yourself around people that's going to open your mind into new things that you can achieve in your life. Surround yourself around people that are aligned with you on what they're trying to achieve in their life as well. These are all different states of being uncomfortable because you've never done this before. You've probably never walked up to a stranger and said, hey man, how are you? What do you do for a living? What are you trying to do later on in your life? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? Is it cool if we kept our contacts together? Let's be friends. I want to continue moving forward together since we're heading in the same path. You've probably never had that conversation before. But you doing it one time, it's going to be very uncomfortable. But once you unlock that skill and you understand the power of it, it's going to again string on to different avenues of your life. And you could just meet one person and do that, and that one person can completely change the trajectory of your life. But it will never happen unless you do that hard thing, unless you get uncomfortable. That is the whole point of this video. You have to develop the mindset of becoming uncomfortable, because while you are being uncomfortable, that is when the growth is occurred. Growth is never in a comfortable state. In order for you to get to the position of where you want to be, you have to become a brand new person. You have to change your mindset. And that's only going to happen through you doing enough hard shit to where you become that person that's going to achieve that goal. So go out there and push yourself. Go out there and do things that are uncomfortable. Do the hard things. Make the hard choices. Don't make the easy choices, because again, within those hard choices, you're getting molded into the person of who you need to become. Doing that hard choice, you are stepping out of your comfort zone. Doing that hard choice, you are meeting people that you would have never met before. Doing that hard choice, you are literally stepping from one point of your life to another new chapter in your life. So you have to be willing to do the hard things. The power of doing the hard thing is equivalent to the power of God being in your life. And that is why he puts these struggles in your life. That is why he puts a problem in your life. Because we were created to solve problems. We were created to overcome and create new ways to solve a problem. That is why you have that feeling in your gut that you need to change. That is why you're watching this video, because you understand that it's crucial. You understand that it's needed. You understand if you don't change, that it's not going to happen for you. But you don't want to be mediocre. And I'm glad you have that mindset, because I don't want to be mediocre. I want to keep on moving forward. I want to keep on pushing. And I know you do too as well. But it's only going to happen if you get uncomfortable. So go and push yourself. Until next time, I'm out.